Welcome everyone to this seminar, which I think is very timely, mainly because this theory, though it's been around for a few years, has begun to pick up more and more steam. So what we thought might make sense is to begin with, where did the theory come from? How was it born? Well, believe it or not, the theory was based on a neuroscientist by the name of Paul MacLean. What he stated was that each portion of the brain was formed upon the previous older layer. He believed that each of the three brains is connected by nerves to the two, but each seemed to operate as its own brain systems with distinct capabilities. He ended up calling the entire brain, as you see here, the triune brain. And as you can see, the oldest layer is what he called, or the reptile brain. The basis is the reptilian complex is part of the brain that contains the primitive and survival instincts. Okay, so what does it include? It's the earliest portion of our brain, and that we share that with other animals, including reptiles. What he said was that portions of the brain in the reptilian complex govern our most basic life functions, hunger and breathing. It also governed our fight or flight instincts, so that when survival becomes threatened, this part of the brain takes over and can overpower logic and reason. Much of MacLean's work has now been debunked. The reptile approach has its roots, obviously, in an evolutionary theory of human brain development. But reptiles do not have fear. They act on instinct and habit alone. And that's one of the main reasons, obviously, that this theory has now been debunked. The whole basis of this theory is on survival. In other words, the jurors are there looking at some sort of danger and thinking that they and their community need to survive. So where are the reptiles currently being used? In researching for this presentation, I was very surprised to find out that it's being used in a number of different types of litigation. Products, toxic tort, medical malpractice, trucking cases, premises liability, general torts, probate litigation, employment cases, bad faith litigation. Basically, it can be used wherever you can formulate a general, broad safety rule.